I wasn't asleep. I promise. I was asleep. I was sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was sleeping. I've got tea. I've got caffeinated beverage. Is that a ceiling or a door? What is that? Okay, it's the door. That's fine. Look, a door. Okay, good. Hi. But sleeping is great. Sleeping is great. Sleeping is great, and I've got myself into this routine, right, where I'll lie on the bed and I'll be lied on the bed, and then DollyWhiskers will be like, "Are you taking a nap? Are you taking a nap?" And I'm like, "No." And then they're like, "You're gonna fall asleep. You're taking a nap," and I'm like, "No." And then they know my kryptonite, right? They know exactly how to get me go to sleep. They grab one of the like squishies, cuddly toys off the bed. They rub it on their perfume and then they give it to me, and I sit there sort of smelling it for a couple of minutes, and then I'm unconscious. Like, my wife smells good. My wife smells comforting. It puts me to sleep. I am like a giant child that way. Um, that's so adorable. Points to Dolly. That's adorable. You still believe you won't fall asleep, or is this Prayful Liars games? No, I feel comforted. I think that's the difference, right? Sometimes I just, like, I'm at that point in my life. I'm at that point in my life. I go out, I go out all day at work. I deal with people, and you know, chat, how I feel about people sometimes. I deal with people. I get home, I cook dinner, I eat dinner, and then I'm sort of sat here going, I need some comfort. And it's not like I want a hug or like a kiss. I just want to lie down on bed. On bed. Lie down on bed. I don't know why I've gone all northern. Lie down on bed and smell my wife. And it's not even a sex thing. It's not even a sex. It's not even. It's not even a sex thing. It's not. It's not. Sometimes it's just nice to smell your significant other, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's it. That's it. You want treats? He wants treats. This was not the anecdotal start to this stream that I was expecting to start with. Smell my wife. Smell my wife. He's a baby. Humans are a lot more into nose than many think. I still bear shirts for a similar reason. Like, I'm not so driven by. I don't know. I don't know. I feel. I'm going to set you all some homework, right? I want you all to do something that provides you comfort. As long as it's not a crime. I'm not out here saying do a crime. But, like, we all talk about. I talk about on stream all the time. You doing things that I'm proud of you for. Like, you achieving something, you getting out of bed someday. But at the same time, you also have to remember the self-care aspect of things. You need to remember to take care of yourselves from a mental capacity. And you know what? I love my wife. I think everybody in the community knows I love my wife. Sometimes after I've had a hard day at work, I just want to be in the same room as them, and I want to, like, pet the cat a little bit. Not, that's not a euphemism. This cat, that's not a metaphor for anything. And then I just want to sit and have a nice, comforting time. Maybe a cup of tea on the side. You know, I should start smoking a pipe and buy some slippers. Like, I could get a dressing gown, a cap, and maybe a candle to carry around on like a brass thing to carry around the house. It would be very Victorian. What are you doing? You looking at the camera? Is that what's happening right now? Get the pipe, smoking ain't class. I could get one of those bubble pipes. You know, no, it doesn't have to be smoking. Because don't get me wrong, I don't want to start smoking again because I'm well past the point of smoking. Like, I did smoking, it was cool and all, it was delicious, but don't do that. Don't do the smoking thing. Even the vaping, I'm not on board with either of those things anymore. I can get one of those pipes though that bubbles. Like, there was always that joke where in, I think The Simpsons did it numerous times, where Homer like pushes in all the stuff into a pipe and starts smoking a pipe, and instead of smoke coming out, it's like a bubble creator. I could do that. I could see myself doing that. Spoopy, welcome in. Oh, I'm going to read through chat real quick before we get ahead of ourselves. Are you sitting down or are you leaving, sir? In fact, I think I need you to leave today. I'm really sorry, but you did this yesterday and I've got multiple drinks on the desk. Get down. All the way down. Get down. Get down. Go on. Go on. It's okay. Got multiple drinks on the desk right now, and all of a sudden, when I play Baldur's Gate, he really wants to sit on my hand. Not like, are you now stuck in the room again? One second. Can't decide if he's actually stuck in the room or just fucking lazy and has just decided it's easier for me to open the door for him. Okay, where are we at? Happily Avocado, congratulations on the first. Also for the contribution chat, if you go to your channel point menu that's approximately here on your desktop PC, if you go in there, there's currently a community challenge currently running. All of those points that you enter into that community challenge will be refunded at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It is all about teaching you how to save. It is all about giving you the ability to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Most importantly, very recently somebody redeemed 1 million that made me play Baldur's Gate 3 for all of May, and that's why this playthrough continues. That 1 million channel point will be back once I finish Baldur's Gate 3, because I do not currently have another 30 days in me, and I need you to just be patient if you want to spend 1 million channel points again. Evil Seed, thank you very much for the contribution. You're looking absolutely fabulous today. DollyWhiskers, thank you for the quiet hello. Dilemma is in here pushing buttons already. Dro has exchanged a citrus bliss egg for a mint chocolate egg. I would take that one. I would happily. I respect the mint chocolate love. I do love me some mint chocolate. I do. I don't know why I'm saying like that. It's like, I pity the fool. That's a Simpsons reference again. Drew, thank you very much for the contribution. Curiously Cuddly Cryptid. Also, congratulations on... I put this in the Discord, but I will also make a note of it on stream. Once upon a time, there was a Twitch streamer called Curvy Little Fox. They befriended RightBigChimken. We became friends through mutual acquaintances, and then they became my mod. Very sadly, I was very sad to see them go. They started suffering from some real-life health-related issues, had to step down from being a mod and became less active in the community. But congratulations, Curiously Cuddly Cryptid. I still refer to them as Curvy. But congratulations, Curiously Cuddly Cryptid, on A, being back and streaming 2 days in a row. That is freaking crazy. So proud of you for being able to come back and do that. I know how hard... I know better than a lot of people how hard you've worked on being able to accomplish that. But also, I would like you to welcome you back as my mod. We now have a team of 6 mods, which is just ridiculously crazy. But I do seem to attract mods. Like, people want a mod for me. It's very cool. But welcome back, Kirby. Hooray! Yeah, Curvy was my mod a very long time. I was very sad to see them go, but I knew why they did it, and the decision was very sensible when they did it, and so on. And they've worked really hard, and they've done all of this various medical-related things to improve their perspective and outlook on life. And now they're back, and they're streaming again, and they want to be my mod again, and it's cool. The door was always open, and they're straight back in because I love them. Also, don't tell anybody I said that. They're probably not listening. Curiously Cuddly Cryptid returned a cherry burst egg and decided to borrow a void egg. Do not let Voided Main know that you have the void egg. Dilemma with the button presses and the contributions grow, but sleeping is great. Sleeping is great. Do you still believe you won't? I 9 times out of 10. My dad, right? My dad was referred to in his teenage years as what was known as the horizontal champion. My dad was the man that could go to the pub, sit like this with his arm on top of the jukebox, and fall asleep while the jukebox was playing music. I feel like I'm at that point where if you sit me down in a dark enough, sort of like warm and sort of comfortable enough corner, I just go to sleep. I feel like if I've inherited anything from my father, it's A, his tendency for alcoholism. Oh god, I made this quite dark, didn't I? It's A, his tendency for alcoholism, and B, his ability to sleep wherever the fuck he wants. Because holy shit, he used to be able to sleep like he used to champion sleeper, absolutely champion sleeper. I'm still scrolling. I'm scrolling, everybody. Spoopy, welcome in. I am very sorry to hear your news today, Spoopy. I hope today's stream brings you a little bit of distraction. I won't say comfort because I don't think I'm that comforting, but I hope it brings you at least a little bit of distraction. And you know where I am if you need me. Marek, thank you very much for the contribution and welcome in, and for hitting me with your mace. You're cool. That's it. Okay. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Yesterday on stream, we completed the Shah Gauntlet. We did literally everything. I was adamant that there was a bypass, but we ended up doing all of the Gauntlet tasks. Then we discovered that we could, in fact, get the spear from behind a wall, and the key... Basically, the entire Shah Gauntlet felt like a lot of metaphor, and then all of a sudden, the key to the final puzzle was the book that was talking about the key. It was all very strange. I don't particularly like the solution that was applied, but we got the spear, we went into the Shadowfell, we met the Night Song, we released her from her prison. Shadowheart betrayed Shah and is now sort of like disenfranchised from their religion. I remember I solved the book thing. Thank you, Joe. Yes, you did. No, you did, because I wasn't getting that. Fucking hell, that would... I was a little bit pissed off with that as a solution. I was kind of adamant that I had the solution for it, but that of all... It kind of irritated me. But, you know, I've had... This game has been great. I'm not going to let that puzzle solution get past me. We released the Night Song. The Night Song flew over the land. We resurfaced. We were sort of like waiting, and then Shadowheart sort of popped back into existence as well. It turns out they've been disenfranchised by their religion, by Shah. They were sort of tortured in some sort of semi-dimensional pocket dimension for a little bit. And we don't really know the ramifications of that. The Night Song flew towards the towers, and I sort of said today that we would try and set enough time aside today to get some more side questing done in the area. So we're not necessarily going to push towards the story today. We are going to try and sort of like wrap up some other external of the final goal bits, and then we're going to be ready to move to the towers next time. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates all achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, this interaction is about me wanting to say that I'm proud of you for something. Because at the end of the day, some people consider running a marathon a big deal, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal. It doesn't matter where you are on that spectrum for me, I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you for literally anything. So today, I am proud of myself for... keeping on going. And I know that sounds very grand, and I know that sounds very just... I feel like I complain about health stuff at the best of times, but with the surgery and everything, maybe I'm feeling a bit low. In the shower this morning, I was doing the old... and I popped my fucking back. I have a pre-existing left shoulder blade injury. And it's like it sort of goes clunk, and then I'm in a great deal of pain. And it started to go clunk, and then I caught it. I went like that on my side and sort of like caught it before it went all the way. But I'm not allowed to be comfortable in June, I think. I'm not allowed to be comfortable in June. My tongue, if you're looking for an update, I obviously haven't pinned the message today, so I'm feeling a bit more comfortable about my speech post-tongue surgery. But I can still feel it's the only way I can describe my tongue right now is like licking a tissue a piece of tissue. But I caught my back and I was like, ah! And then I'm not allowed to be comfortable in June. I'm still going. We've got deadlines at work which I'm hitting. I've got stuff to do at home and I'm doing it. Chores, streaming, work, chores, streaming. We're fine. Could be licking sandpaper. Be glad for what it is. It is true, and I did do a little bit of a Google. I can't remember if I spoke about this yesterday, so I'll just say it again. The only way I can describe the sensation on my tongue right now is like I've got like a net, like my tongue is wearing a tiny little hat. And apparently it's extremely common with any level of tongue surgery because the nerve has to sort of like spider back out into the new bit where it's now healed. And you press your tongue to the top of your mouth to sort of like promote that growth. But I'm just sort of like, it's, thank you very much for that impression, Chimken. That will be your thumbnail today. Okay, but it's just really, it's a constant stim, so I'm just working. I appreciate that. I won't bring it up as I'll cry, but I'm a lurk and just vibe today. Spoopy, you are also always welcome to lurk. Lurking is, thank you. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. Chimken compliments himself. I just complimented myself. You just heard me complimenting myself. Do I have to give you another one? I can't. I keep on going. Still going. And I remembered to take my brain medication. This is your announcement, chat. The world is already a shitty place. If you have some prescribed medications, this is your call out. Go fucking take your pills.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's it. I did that 2 days in a row now. Brain pills, go me. You better take your meds. What does your brain pill do? Lowers my anxiety so I can Twitch stream. Keeps me out of an exceedingly dark place that my brain has a tendency to go without it, but at the same time my anxiety levels spike so fucking dramatically. I'll get to put it simply, Joe. When I leave the house, if I'm on my anti-anxiety medication, I don't have to check the door is locked. I just know it's locked. If I'm not on my anti-anxiety medication, I have to check the door's locked as I leave. I get all the way up the stairs. I come back. I have to check the door is locked. I get to the car. I have to check the door is locked. I get back to the car. I have to then visually check the door is closed. I then get in the car and drive away. I then have to text DollyWhiskers to say, I'm not sure I locked the door. That's the best metaphor that I can. That's the best metaphor I can use for my brain pills. It just takes the edge off everything in terms of like the. It's not that I don't care. It's that I trust myself to know that I did it. Oh, that's anxiety. I got that too. Feels so normal. Don't get me wrong. I'm neurodivergent. I'm non-typical. Normal is massively subjective. I circled around the block to make sure I put the garage door down. It's stuff like that. When I was starting out the Twitch streaming thing, I'd started to go on them, and the nervous wreck that I was when I used to go live right at the very beginning, and to how I can sort of speak to you now. I don't know if I will be the same person in terms of my presence on stream if I wasn't on antidepressants. But currently, I can be on them for the rest of my life. There doesn't seem to the NHS or our government doesn't seem to have a problem with me being on antidepressants, so that's fine. I saw a post recently rebranding people who aren't neurodivergent as neurodifficult, and I've since adopted that. You surely wouldn't be. And vouch, meds make a huge difference from stream. I also developed like a cough. I also get an anxious cough when I'm not on my brain pills. Okay, so we have got to go. We don't need to go there because that's literally the road to Baldur's Gate. We need to start pushing down into this sort of segment. The Waning Moon is where we need to go get a ledger, but in the meantime, we are going to go to the Last Light Inn because my inventory is full. Alice, welcome in. Alice,
there
welcome
you are.
in. Hi.
What's happening
Who's
out there?
talking to me right now?
Who was that streaking across the sky?
Hello, Isabel. Her name is Nightsong, an immortal Catholic trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketherick down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Now I'm taking I'm not going. I'm going to spend the entire stream doing side quests.
These boots have seen everything.
These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. I can't sell it. No, wait, no, he is there. That's fine. Oh, my bugaboo is putting the gas cap on after I filled up. I'll pull away from the pump and then stop because I can't convince myself that I replaced the cap. Do you not have a little... Do you not have a lid? So when I open the gas cap on my car, I pull a lever inside the car. A little hatch opens. And then I take the gas cap off. And then I put the gas cap back on. And then I close the lid. Does the lid... Do you not have, a lid? Alice, how are you all doing? I'm okay. I woke up from a nap, 10 minutes ago, Alice. I'm a little bit sleepy.
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
Okay. We might make it out of here in the live, but in the meantime, I have so much stuff to sell you. I don't have the hatch. The gas cap used to be connected by a plastic tentacle, but I've had my Jeep for 18 years! I mean, that's dedication. Nobody can knock you for your dedication. But fair. Don't have the cap. That's completely... I get it. A Jeep is a full-grown person. Your Jeep is eligible to drink. Do you realize that, right? Your Jeep can have a drink. Why am I carrying around a pile of stained towels? Make that make sense. Good.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
How old for a car to be an old timer in the UK? I think I'm a realist when it comes down to it. It doesn't always tend to be about the age of the car. It comes down to distance traveled. So if you have a 15-year-old car that's only done 10,000 miles on the clock, that car is perfectly fine. In terms of age, though, I'm not. Letteridge. My Peugeot is the same age, 18. My gas cap is tethered. Don't you think though, Spoopy, that cars have a tendency, people will drive cars in England till they'll drive them for decades as long as the mileage isn't 200,000. I think if you have a car that's done 200,000 miles, most people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's my."
You had something to do with the light,
junker.
right? I knew it. This is the end for Ketherick. Stock up while you can.
Yours is the happiest face I've seen in the wild.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Valid. I don't think I need to buy anything else from here. I'm just window shopping.
Pleasure
Sorry.
doing.
Let's actually get out.
Trinkets and doodads.
Let's actually get out into the map and do side questing. Otherwise, I might as well just be doing the story. We're going here, okay? So, where's the nearest teleportation thing? We teleport into this bit. I've been working from home since 2011, so my Jeep only got about 75. That's good for that age of car. As someone that works on lorries that are regularly made before 2000, I'm not saying it lightly. I wish I could work from home. I would take so many naps. Completely legitimate naps, not like not do my job, because I'm very good at my job at the end of the day. But what I want to do is just I just want to be able to take a nap. Work naps. It's quite, you know what I miss? Lifts that work. Why doesn't this lift work? How did I get up here? Okay. The biggest issue I have with not working from home in 2025, it made such a difference that I could like be done with work at 5:30. Like in my house as soon as I am done with work. Because I got like an extra 30 to 45 minutes of the day back. So I could have the washing up done real quick. I could like put a load of washing in. I could just sort of like do some component of my day in a space of time that was non-existent to me previously. The oldest one I've worked on is 1987 and it's still going over a million miles. That is impressive. My favorite thing about working from home is the lack of commute time. Like, I really should be getting out of bed and getting dressed, etc., but I'm procrastinating in bed with the cats. You don't realize how much little bits of time like that take a... Like, now that I'm saying out loud, it's kind of obvious, but, like, that capacity to have 30 to 45 minutes of your life back, it made such a difference to me mentally to be able to just not have to, like, go, okay, well, I've just got in from work, now I have to do 90 different things. It's just, I miss it. I miss it. It's cool. Maybe one day I'll get that back, but right now, my current job does not allow for working from home anymore. They did for a bit, but the amount of time I got was... I was living on borrowed time the entire time they gave it to me. Need to become Twitch famous so I can start getting up and doing Twitch streams from like 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. and then just like what the fuck? Lighted troubadour. I'm an empath too, so I'm not around so many people all day. Is great in the office. By the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I wouldn't call myself an empath. I would call myself autistic. I need to ding my little bell that's in my pocket. Use.
Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Never mind. I have apparently already been blessed. Are they evil? I can't tell if these guys are evil. We have a Thorm, though. Isabel. Isobald Thorm. Apparently they're fine.
I need a quick word.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
What?
Oh, for the pub. We'll soon be stinking drunk.
The Big Little Book of Drinking Games. He was just asking if I wanted to grab a drink. Pain spree, gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chuns gloat how to best main the gnome. In alphabet, okay, that's... I can't read that language today. I'll take the book for future reference.
Say hey for the pub.
Well, I think I need to, Oh, wow. Who did that? Thank you for the stim, Merritt. You'll all be very proud of me. I've been reading more of my book at work today. I'm having a very nice time with Tress of the Emerald Sea. I might actually finish it by the end of the month at the rate I'm going. Got a key. I'm on the roof, apparently. That was the most anticlimactic door unlock in the history of time. It's just a shortcut back up to the top floor. There's literally nothing there. Okay. I need to go to talk to the Thizabald, whatever that means. I did a dumb and packed up our physical copy of Tress when I was packing up hubby's desk. Boo! When are you moving? Like, how long until you move? I was keeping track and then I stopped.
I wonder if the nurses will visit again. I don't know you.
End of July?
Perhaps I forgot you.
Maybe get the book back out, Kirby. Maybe get the book back out, Kirby. You're not moving till the end of July. If I find out you've bought a second copy because you packed the first one, I'm gonna be mad. What the fuck is that?
Drink! Calming down, wet your whistle. Tell you a story.
What in the nine hells are you?
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Pick up the tankard. I feel like this is just gonna kill me.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip deep in his juices.
Go on, clean! Make it drink! Be drunk! You and I both! To our good health!
What? Does this not feel like a trap? Sleight of hand, mime drinking. Well, fuck. Oh, okay, we're fine. 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 He just wants you to hydrate. Jura, is that you?
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
I mean, that in itself as a maneuver is pretty fucking impressive.
Now tell me the story of fable, a saga. Guide me.
Can't decide if this is a really interesting interaction or I'm really just horrified. From aboard a Mind Flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. I gazed on nature's bounties in a verdant grove of druids. I've seen goblins vile with rituals of my own eyes. I sailed the tug devil bade me feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall. I ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful magic. I explored a lost fortress buried deep in the Underdark's bowels. I became the weapon made of flesh for a lurking creature of purest shadow. Let's go really metal with the response. Are we just getting shit rolls today, are we? Is that what's happening? Are we just getting shit rolls? How are they getting worse? Last re-roll. Well, fuck. I guess.
Of pacts and deals and dotted lines. This bores me. You bore me. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me.
Okay.
Or be amusement.
Okay, I've got Percival the Fair Whale. Percival the Fair Whale contains a little book of Shakespearean insults because I did do a legitimate fail. I am a pestiferous, puppy-headed malignancy. Pestiferous means annoying, troublesome, dangerous to society. Puppy-headed means silly and harmless. Malignancy means cancerous growth. There we go. Oh my god! The whale! He be attacking! I gaze upon all of Faerun from the 4 peaks of the spine of the world. Whatever the fuck that means. Well, I guess I'm dead.
Lies of a lying liar. Let void take you.
Expect anything. He's been cursed to hells and back.
Sorry for the late answer. My girlfriend wanted me to solve an enigma. Lol, I'm doing fine, thanks. Happy you're well too. I think you were streaming too. No, I hope it went well, and yes. Good for me too. How much health has he got? We got 42, we got 42. 288 jeepers! Okay. This might take some time. It's not going to take so much time when I get hits like that. Nice. Okay, that's great, actually.
The dance macabre.
The dance macabre. The macabre dance. Biggin is immune to piercing damage, which is good to know. Rachel has claimed a sunset mistake having had a mosaic egg. Okay, this isn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. His little friends are not...
Time to push my luck again.
Are not too powerful. Kimberly, what's up? Chim Churi, what's up? Yes, I do. I just saw that, yeah. I adjusted everything else. I didn't adjust that one. We're no longer allowed to. I've made an agreement. We are no longer allowed to claim that Sanguine has hands. Doesn't have hands. I have seen photographic evidence of Sanguine's hands. They now instead have a Vietnamese wife and got a happy ending at a massage parlor while on holiday. That's the new law. Can we see evidence too? He's made a bunch of he's got a bunch of emotes where his hands are clearly visible. I can no longer even lie about it. It's clearly obvious he has hands now. Oh, come on, one more.
Time for a cull.
Immune to piercing damage. Okay, so if I get Foghorn away from him.
Blood comes easy these days.
Foghorn away from
my
him.
feet can carry me.
Shadowblade. Larger size emotes supposedly with hands. He's got little hands in his emotes. Like he's got a new set of emotes coming out. I've seen them. I'm sad as well. But as the person that came up with the no hands thing, we're changing the meta. Happy endings, Vietnamese wife. Have the emotes been fact checked? Yes, I've seen them. I am law and order. I am the alpha and the omega.
On the move.
You alpha, No, I'm 100% beta by that standard. But that standard is a load of shit anyway. That does not. I thought that was going to do a legitimately more damage. Okay.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Where's his little friend? There's another one up here somewhere, right? I've lost sight of him. There he is. How is he still alive?
Got to focus.
Flaming through. Taking a heated third.
His alcohol is now on fire? Interesting.
Slick.
Oh god, I just wasted her movement.
Let's have some fun.
Okay. Okay, apparently hitting him with an arrow turned off the fire. I don't understand.
No choice but to keep going.
But we'll roll with it.
You've made a great mistake.
Knock him out.
Got to concentrate.
Aha, you missed. Jim, you see the plus and on your turn thing? No. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Flee combat. Yes. Oh! Oh! I don't like it. I thought that might. Nah, I hate it. I hate it. I don't like change. We're here, like, I can get bigger inventory. But it's been 30 days and I've only just realized that exists. It's probably not as important as I think it is. But thank you. I take it.
That's it.
Oh, he's immune to piercing damage. Just
Feel death's cold.
Karlach's magic spear does nothing. Ew.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Where you going?
My faith will protect me.
Critical miss. Yeah, I've kind of fucked myself up because now apparently we're stuck on the Sangwood one today. Chat adds in 5 minutes.
I've missed this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And suddenly he's impervious to damage.
I'm gonna hit him with all I've got.
Doesn't feel so good. Stop missing. I have no control over it. Like literally none. It's the game is dice rolls. You stop missing. Oh my god, why is he impervious to damage?
Ready for this?
This feels good.
Okay, but stop. I'm trying. There he goes.
He seemed more lonely than cruel.
Born key, a shit ton of booze.
Best get going.
So what did we get from that?
Open up.
That's curious.
At the ready.
No. No! Oh, I hate sometimes the buildings in this game where there's like slightly two floors. It's so irritating with the like movement of it. I've got the ledger though. Punish the wicked. I have the ledger. I can't remember who wanted it, but I've got it. It's very important.
Let's see what this does.
Are we in a cave?
I can keep going a little longer now.
Are we in a cave? Oh, there's a heavy chest.
Anything of use? Wonder what's past this.
Speaking of heavy chests, look at the size of my tits. What? Oh, hi, Merrick. How's it going? That was an interesting time. That was an interesting thing I just said when you came in. I hope you're well. Acid gloves. Yeah, I'm okay. Had surgery, recovering from surgery, playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I don't play variety games anymore. I'm just all about that Baldur's Gate 3 life now. Even if it takes me 900 years, I will finish this game on stream. And then we can play other things. It's very exciting.
I'll take that.
Was the giant creature man doing creepy underground experiments?
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. to complete his poison, Thizibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose.
Flap flap.
The
Nat's
book's
just
index
rated with
reveals
21
corpse
viewers.
roses may
1
grow
second,
near
chat.
tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Okay, there's some sort of deadly poison out there somewhere. Okay, sorry, let me loop back round. Hi, everybody. Thank you very much for the raid. What's happening right now? BG3 is amazing, so I agree tenfold, 100%. Gonna take a nap in the background. I left Ollie in charge. Woof, woof, good. Nats, thank you very much for the raid. Raiders, my name is Chim, was known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, but I've thrown all that out the window, and now we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 only until I finish it, because take me months, but I'm having such a nice time. I played 30 days of this in May, 30 days straight because of a channel point redeem, and now I'm addicted. Big Rick, welcome in. Nats, welcome in. Lusek, welcome in. Kine, welcome in. You're looking absolutely fabulous today, Kine. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Narita, it's fluent in Japanese. So are you. Thank you for the shout out. No, you. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out, Nats. How was your stream? How was your stream? Was it good? I think you pretty much all know me, but I like to play the trailer anyway because it makes me laugh. Chim, you won. Oh, they like Mario. You were playing Mario Kart, weren't you? What did I got a win and it was on stream? I'm so happy. Just the one. You gotta get 2 next. You gotta get 2 next. Enough of the fanny and penis talk. Hello, Raiders. My name is Chimken. I'm a very shy, attractive, naive, extremely modest, pent-up, pilgrimy type of man. I wish I was lying. Butts, motherfucker, sucks. I'm a very straightforward human being. Disclaimer, the balls directly up my ass. What a glorious rim job, maybe a bit too far. And now we're moving on. I desperately need to piss. I've retained some feeling in my ass cheeks. Let's make it weird. I will get the cow pregnant. And you're the one that's about to be turned on by it. There's 2 of them. Bye. Do it again. They were naked. I'm sure it's fine. What happens if I touch myself? Don't answer that question. Did you know? I like it when people kiss. I'm not a simpleton. I can't be good. There's nothing weird going on. I will literally get your butthole lasered. I have a reason. I am the problem. Fisting and a cum bath. We are not a cum bath. We are a cum nation. It's not as weird as that sounds. DM me if you would like to. I saved it. Nats, as if by magic, my son has been summoned. My son, my cat son. Okay, thing. Are you gonna move me? What's happening? There it is. My cat son. Hey, look. Take it. Yep, that's George. I got the treats out whilst the trailer was playing, so you didn't see, and it was a surprise. And he was trying to eat them directly out of my hand whilst the trailer was playing, so, like, I love George so much. George is a good egg. Look at him. So handsome. And he takes care of us real well. Nurse George. He is definitely... He's definitely... There it is. He has mastered the herding. He herds me and Dolly like sheep now. Huh? What? Oh yeah, I was the first. Fuck. I'm not sure it works whilst I don't know what happened. But Nats said it first, so why didn't it work? I don't really know, honestly. I think it doesn't register it sometimes when it's part of a sentence. So you have to say cum bath. Like, I can't plan for every different type of cum bath that people... I shall share my cum with you, Nats. Jesus Christ. Huh? Hi, Pidge. Basically, when my trailer plays, it's the first person to say the word cum bath. If you put it in a sentence, it doesn't always recognize it. So the challenge is to say cum bath. We have a gentleman's agreement that you're only allowed to do that command when the trailer has been played. If I find that people are doing it outside of when the trailer has been played, I will put in restrictions. But at the moment, as soon as the word cum bath has been said on stream, it's George, you can't sit there. I love you, but he's like, he sat down here, which is exactly where my mouse is, and I'm. I love you, but you need to move. I'm sorry. Stand up. Go that way. He's comfy. Leave him. I literally can't continue the stream. But that way. Get down. Get down. Look, you're causing. Get down. All the way. Go. No. I'm sorry. I've moved him. He does have a tendency to like Easter eggs in a cum bath. Easter eggs. We've had Easter. We can't talk about Easter now. I swear Charlie has been getting secret lessons from George. Charlie loves to sit right in front of my keyboard, often on it, and I'm like, buddy, I gotta work. George has mastered this ability to like sit right here, but like here, so you can just about see his ears. But like this is exactly where my hand needs to go to be able to use my mouse. And I can't play, but if this was a game that I could switch over to controller and he could stay there, I would do that in a heartbeat. But also, my desk is covered in drinks right now. Also, open drinks. So if he like nudged the wrong thing, it'll be very moist in here, and I'm not about that. What about Cum Nation for the second trailer? Cum Bath and Cum Nation. Words. It triggers when you say Cum Bath. Is the secret mission. Easter eggs in a cum bath. Sorry, yes, Easter eggs. Lord, the deep lore. Oh, not fun. Charlie tipped a big glass of Oja the other day. I was mad. Yeah, we're not. He's on the floor now. He's down here. He's fine. He's made it about 10 foot away from me, and he's just gone into a puddle on the floor. I've completely lost track. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. If you don't and you want to stick around, please make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff of blood with a family animal. Nats. Now, Nats. This one is for you. Drink some goddamn water. Vadim, welcome in.
Please, no. Please don't. No. Help.
Drink some water. Get hacked. Focus your eye on the page. Mentally separate blanking from purple stain. Good! Holy shit, some of the rolls I've had today.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Visible's purple worm poison.
Visible's blued up belly gloomer. Lovely name. Are we looting? If I fail that, I quit. No, we're fine. Okay. What? Hi, Jura. Jura, tell Nats to hydrate. Jura is the queen of hydration.
Is that a human arm? Do I even want to know?
Chim, you traitorous. What did you expect me to do? Honestly, what did you expect me to do? There is an ad break coming up in 1 minute, chat. We're probably going to play through today. Make sure you go take care of yourselves during the ad break. Self-care is sexy in 2025. It is known. What did we get? The punch-drunk bastard. drinking, but I'm looking very angry doing it good. Like a very small, like a... Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol of lost candle, any vitriol will do. Out comes poison. Drip, 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 drip. When in doubt, with alchemy. When in need of ecstasy. When my throat clicks with scream. Drip, drip, drip is what I dream. My dear. You look angry if it means you're after yourself. Yeah, we're people of mine and Nats's advancing years, Jura. Just get angry at everything. It's because of all of the fucking turmoil we've had to live through so far. If that's not a mood, I don't know what is.
That's curious.
You're pretty old. You're pretty old. Like I know how old you are. I'm not Pidge. I'm not Pidge. I don't think you're 12. Hey Nats, do you remember when Pidge thought you were 12? Hey Nats. Hey Nats, do you remember when Pidge thought you were 12? Good times. He didn't believe me. Yeah, he had to chat with me. It was funny. Jeans, black don't crack. Color. I have some lovely purple worm gullet in my inventory. How delicious. Okay, so we done in here? I'll be honest, I was expecting more from this super secret underground base. There we are. And the hidden treasure is further down. So where? Give the ledger. Was the ledger with the creepy guy with the white raven? Brewer's alchemic stash. I'm gonna have to go get that now, aren't I? Okay. We know where we're going. We have a route. We have a cause. We have a plan. I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. Oh, the crow is now following me. His little crow friend is now following me. How do I craft stuff in this game? It's a mechanic I've not used once. Whoa!
The Wargars failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Oh, I guess we're in a fight now? Well, fuck. Did that the wrong way around, but we'll roll with it.
Let's have some carnage. To the death.
Okay, one's down.
Can't even catch my breath.
He's got Shadow Blow. Hex. Hex the leader. No, not enough movement. Can't hex. Okay, never mind.
What should I do?
Right, there you are. Okay. Had I thought about it, I would have rested.
It's Alex!
Haha, get counterspelled. Now you have to walk like a scrub.
For my queen!
That's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Do. How far can I get up there?
I'm ready. This way.
No! Fuck.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Need to act fast.
I need to move to higher ground, I think. The recoil crossbow can kiss my ass.
Heading out.
I'll let go up there. How are you still missing? He's right there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
No, that's not important. Egg though.
Another step forward.
Not important. You're meant to ignore it. You never listen.
John!
First, thank you for exchanging your berry blossom egg and for a wild rose egg.
Let's end this.
Whatever the hell that means. Egg, Spoopy. Egg.
Moving.
Count on me. This'll help.
Okay, we're gonna get one of them down this turn. There goes one.
Shall we dance?
Has he not got enough movement? He's right. Okay. Critical hit. Enough movement.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
Can't give up.
Remember when I used to hit
Heading
things?
there.
Remember when my characters actually used to hit things? Did they ever? I don't think they did. We're getting a lot of repetition on those today. It's fine, I'm here for it. Oh, wow.
1, 2. Got it.
Get kicked! I kicked her.
Let's turn someone inside out.
That's a bit grim. That did nothing, that was a waste.
I won't give in.
He would be able to hit them if he was about 10 foot taller than he is.
Very well.
And we're running again.
Onward.
Oh God! I just want to get the poison from that hole. Preferably before somebody dies.
Got it.
There's blood in the air.
Okay, one more hit like that would be good. I want to be able to snuggle my pets and play on my computer at the same time. Yeah, but then you get flare in your keyboard and nobody likes that.
All right.
They're off balance. I need to do
so much for peace.
I need to do 13 damage.
One day I'll catch a break.
I'm not going to get around there far enough.
What's the plan?
What's the fucking bet she kills a Astarion this turn? Well, Karlach's big enough that I can't actually fight round her. There we go.
No traps, please.
Da, da, da. Yoink! Moving it.
Rock telekinesis. Quickened Mage Hand. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Strength saving throws increased. That is possibly very good for Karlach. Or is it armor? It specifies if it's armor, right? Yeah, it's clothing. Oh, but the ones I've got are good for... Okay, never. I was going to be like, oh, they're amazing, but they're not. They'll replace like a key item for Karlak's build currently. Fine. Quick rest. Wants to talk to me. The dog wants to talk to me.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Why does it always sound like money, but it's never money? It's like
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Sublimate of frosted ears. What does that even mean? Hello.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Your order of frosted ears is here. Delicious. It's also taught me to spell arsonist oil. Okay. I want to get back to the world. Wants to talk to me now? Lae'zel?
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
I like her. I'm very glad we had that small romance. We had a small romance with Lae'zel whilst waiting for Karlak. Ionic ward armor. If the item detects that the wearer's gear, they have resistance to psychic magic. Also, that's good Lae'zel armor, basically.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, this is all great and everything, but how... I've yet to actually craft anything. Oh, now I've done it. Thistlebol's... I've created a magic super duper experimental poison. A truly despicable poison devised from an agglutination of corpse roses by the experimental mind of Thistlebold Thorm. Very rare potion. Craft? Yeah, this is my first poison. I'll be honest, I'd completely forgotten that alchemy was the thing. I could have been making healing potions all this time. Filter craftable only. Fair enough. I mean, I have the poison now. I don't know if I'll ever use it on anything, but I'll stick it in my important bag. So we got the ledger from that place, which was... Got one other place to go. I'm gonna go to do the ledger real quick. Get the ledger out the way. The aim of today was to try and get as many of the side quests done in this area, and we've done a big one. And I have been faffing in my usual style, so you know it's not been too weird. You're great? Who's great? Me? Why am I great? What did I do? What did I do?
What's that?
All of you? I mean, there is a lot of me. Calling me fat? How dare you? How dare? Creepy man in the woods with a pet crow.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me why you want it first.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
I'll be honest, I don't hate him. I like him, he's cool. How do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Because he was following me. Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Okay, good night, guys. Good night, Nance. Hi, Aqua, as well. Welcome in. I think I'll just kill you instead. When punishment is needed, my hand will not shy from the blade.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend. Most thoroughly. Witness.
Dolly's brought me tea.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened? Didn't mean to kill your friends? How laughable. Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
So she was just dumb. What did the Dark Justicia do actually do to your friends?
She gave him a dagger each. And told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything, then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did? Stab yourself? Pathetic, you murdered your friends. You're a coward. There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault, I promise. I don't know what. Am I aligning with this man? Because he wanted her punished. Chat, you can vote. I don't know how we would like to proceed with this. Good job. 3 votes, 3 different answers. Okay, we're using words so far then. Using words, that's fine. I'll take that. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Ah, glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
Got the weirdest boner right now. That was just some perverted fantasy of yours, wasn't it? He was punished. That's all that matters.
Perhaps. But we both got what we wanted, didn't we? You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here. For your services, should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
Is he a good man? Is he a nice man? Are we happy with that outcome?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Watch your back.
Like, are we happy with that outcome, though? I'm a little bit... That outcome...
How delicious.
That outcome left me feeling a bit filthy. Not in a new woo squishy way.
Let's move.
Madeline's ledger. The words for the attention of Dark Justicia and Natasha are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Instead, Catherine wouldn't hold. That's just law. Okay. Okay, we might actually have time to hit up the final location of the zone. I've not been to the toll house. So if I go here... I've not been to the... Quick! To the toll house! I have not been. I would like to bin. Up these stairs. I don't even know this could just be a building with stuff in it. I have literally no idea what's here. Wraithwind Toll House. There's people to talk to. Visage of Cowardice. Oh, great. Oh. There's a creature in here called the Visage of Cowardice. I'm sure this is going to be a nice, wholesome, sunshine-filled experience. Wow. That's the door to Moonrise Towers. Okay, let's poke our heads in the toll house. What's the worst that could happen? Visage of Regret? Sounds like somebody's having a furious, like... Not sure what's happening in here, but it sounds like somebody's beating something. And there's piles of money everywhere, which in itself just feels like a trap. Oh, there's an entire side of the island that I've not been... We got to that tower and then turned... Oh god, maybe there is more zone to explore. I was like, oh, we're blatantly done. Concentrate on the building, Chimken. Concentrate on the building. What is happening in here? Okay. I'm not touching the piles of money. That feels like a trap. That seems like a shortcut down to the basement of Moonrise Towers, so we're not going down there. Looks like free money. Volcamarine, thank you for the contribution. Can I can talk to it.
I have something to ask.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Uh-huh. Really weirdly, there's a door there with no interactable. Don't you hate it when you're an ethereal skull of regret? How about a skull of obedience?
Report to the toll master. Pay the toll.
An outhouse. I'm saved. Sorry. When you've got to go, you've got to go. If I was a toll master, fa la 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 bones. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's another thorn.
What do you bring?
I don't remember what was it. Yeah, it was. Who are you?
I require good.
Uh-huh. If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
Seems to me that you have enough. Toss a piece of gold.
Another.
How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
Yeah, that's not happening. The person, creature, Gold Eater has an awful voice. She just gained like 5. She just gained 5 HP. I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Gold is such a limited desire. With the right help, you could become so much more. I'm here to replace you as toll collector. Gold is such a limited desire. With the right help, you could become so much more. I'm kind of... I don't know what this means, but let's just fucking roll with it. Yeah! God for that. We've had such shitty rolls today. Where was that earlier?
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
First you get the gold, then you get the power, then you get the big gold outfit, apparently. There's who? Seems to be there's no one here to oversee you. Haven't you heard the local authorities decreed the gold belongs to the toll collector, you? Oh, that's an interesting one, because what does a toll collector have to pay if the gold then belongs to the do they get like stuck in a loop if you deceive them into then owning the gold themselves? Don't fuck me. Oh, come on. Okay, we're back to getting fucked again.
Liar! Liar! The gold is for the toll! You must pay! Pay!
You know what? I think I just got killed in a one-shot because Foghorn is carrying like 4,000 gold in his pocket.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
I kind of also want to get this to succeed to see what happens, because my logic is if this person then becomes owner of the gold that they've told, do they then own a... Oh, hi.
Flap flap. Just Wuggy just traded with 14 viewers.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, but in the month of May we played 30 days of Baldur's Gate 3 straight, and now I am a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer. I am playing this game until I've finished. In its entirety, until we are done. Welcome in. It's my first ever playthrough, so as I can see you've been playing as well, please avoid spoilers. We are partway through the second act. We've got a lot of the side quests done. We're just sort of like investigating a couple of last locations, and then we're heading to Moonrise. I ain't saying nothing. I appreciate that. I do just need to check sometimes. Sleepy Alba, welcome in as well. Just Wuggy, thank you very much both for the first time chats. Hi. This person creepy. I'm gonna play you a trailer. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if you need to raid and run, please do so. If this is where I lose you because I'm not your cup of tea, that's also fine and completely valid. But also know that lurking is appreciated. Yeah, keep no spoilers as well, so I get that. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for the follow. My follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please
Cluck,
do so.
cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
But lurking is also appreciated. I'm going to play you a trailer, BRB. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bok Bok. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. That's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah ha ha! You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. That is a little bit about me. So currently we're in a building with the toll collector, this gold person on the right hand side, and I've theorized that if I can deceive them into thinking that they own the gold that they have, that they will have to pay the toll, and then we get stuck in a permanent loop, and then maybe something bad will happen to them. Because I'll be honest, I don't really want to fight them because they kicked my ass. 21 is not astronomically high if we can get a 15. Thank you. Fine.
Me? No! Gold! 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 No. I paid back.
And then they exploded. What the fuck? At least I was right. I mean, honestly, thought that audio was a stim until I switched back to the tab. Valid. I don't think any of the noises I've got recorded are that horrific. They got a twisted fortune. They have a magic mace. Inevitably, they're sat on a shit ton of gold as well. Read. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning on trading illegally with the toll house, within the toll house. Send that to Carla. Gold? I want gold. Gold. God, they're fucking. There's money everywhere now. Gold.
Let's have a look.
Won't please somebody give me some gold? Oh god, they really did just... I don't think I'm so hard up for gold that I need this. But it's free gold. It's there, you gotta get it. God! Won't you give me your gold? I feel there's going to be some attempts of me doing that voice in my future.
Seems simple enough.
Why was... What?
Seized inventory.
Well, we're not getting in this way.
Suddenly over encumbered. Not the entire inventory. When I say suddenly, I mean quite rightly over encumbered because I'm carrying everything under the sun.
Seized inventory.
I got a dice roll a second ago. What was that for? This? Oh. No. Go. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Can I exit? Hi, Woggy. I made the person made of gold explode. Come on, Karlak, you're buff, you can do it. How? Roll again. Come on, Karlak, you can do it. Okay. Rip the door off the safe. Holy shit. 514 gold. 514 gold. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
We can go in there in a second. There's a ladder here to go into the ceiling, which I'm assuming is gonna how we get back into this. So what's in the mysterious locked room?
No one's stopped me yet. Better not be cursed. Can't slow down.
What's that?
It's a floor! An official record of traders and goods passing through Raytheon, as well as the tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with the precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the numbers of recorded traders and collected toll dramatically dwindles. Yeah, that's because everything went to shit. Iron Vine Shield, while the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with shillelagh. Oh, that's going straight to camp. That's not a weapon I can use right now. Okay, so what was... Rotten floorboards. How does one... Oh, it's got a thing. It's got health. Throw yourself down the hole. That'll be the most awkward position to just TP. Yeah, you might be stuck down there forever. There's a secret button to get outside, at least. I think. Maybe.
What's inside?
What's in the box? Literally nothing. This was the most anticlimactic hidden room. Wow, this actually sucks. Got clothes. I got more clothes. Got even more clothes. Clothes. Some clothes. And guess what? It's clothes. I might seem a little bit angry. I kind of am. I feel like this clearly attempt at a secret room is a complete and total cock tease. There is nothing in here of any use. I've just acquired a shit ton of clothes. I'm also over encumbered again. Good job, Cursed.
Better than nothing.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
All right, what now? First step's the hardest.
Huh? There we go. Only took 3 attempts.
If not over, then through.
Okay, we're back in the building.
Let's see.
30 days of having a beard, am I right? 30 days of being a sexy calculator, am I right? ID code. How's it going? Up the ladder. It goes, how goes? It goes. Inaccurate. What a very large roof. What a very large, marginally concerning roof.
Something over there.
Where is Shadowheart?
What am I to do?
Why is Shadowheart just stood in a
must
corner
keep
not doing anything? Why did she not go with the team?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm concerned Shadowheart might have gained sentience.
Don't waste the step.
Getting the angle to dive down into this. Is there a better way? Oh? There you go. Get down that hole.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, we have stolen goods, I think they said. Great axes, crystal bowls.
Always room for more.
Belenite prayer book, scroll of color spray, great axe.
Unless we need kindling for our campfire.
A crystal bowl. I've just realized the time. We have now gone over time. Just bear with me one sec.
Bet I can crack that.
Come on, dice rolls. Oh, come on. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain heat. Again, this room feels like a big old bunch of nothing. Everybody down. Okay, are you now all coming down here? Or are you all just stood on the roof?
Soldier. All right.
Everybody meet out front. Everybody meet out front. Come on. You can do it. We got this. Okay, so today we have gone to the waning moon. We've gone to the toll house. There's a small amount of map here that we've not even slightly put foot in. And then we have Moonrise Towers, which is the next port of call. So really, I think we are getting... I don't know how... I have no basis of comparison for how long Moonrise Towers as a section of the map is going to take. But I think, or at least I am being fooled into the sense of... I think we're getting close to the end of this section. Famous last words. Okay, so... Chat. It's hot in here, so I'm going to get through my outro and going to open the door so I can breathe properly. I should have put the air conditioner on. It's so warm. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for joining me. We have one more official 30 days of Baldur's Gate 3 stream to do, but as I've said multiple times at this point, variety is dead. I am a Baldur's Gate 3 streamer until I have finished the game. I'm enjoying this game so much, and I have little bits of pangs to here and there to get back into Liza P as well. So I just got here. You can't end. I can, and you were here earlier. Sorry. Yura, thank you for hitting me with the fish. Basically, Baldur's Gate 3, I want to try and get one stream of Liza P done every week, and then we'll just roll out. We'll continue to roll out like that. Thank you for being here, chat. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything that I could be proud of you for, so at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. I'm glad you exist, but I'm also really proud of you for existing, because the world is an absolute clutter right now. And the fact that you are still alive, and the fact that you are perpetuating yourself on a daily basis is something to be celebrated. Because I'm not going to get down into the specifics, but holy Christ, this week, I'm really proud of you for just being alive. Because I can't ask anything else of you as a content creator other than the fact I would like you to stick around living. But you do not have to literally be here. I do have a couple of reminders. You do not need to be in my... You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on existing as best as you possibly can. I will never ask you to be okay, because okay is massively subjective. But if my content can make your existence that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm attempting to get. That is the whole reason that I do this thing that I do. I want you to take something from this that makes you feel better on a daily basis. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. In 2024... we said fuck cancer. In 2025, I like to say we're saying something different. It's at this point of the stream, I invite everybody in the chat to type the word fuck, or if you'd like to wait a couple of seconds, I'll explain a bit further. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It's sort of an assertion that we're putting out into the universe in 2025. Fuck, basically. But fuck can be a positive. You can go, fucking hell, I love Baldur's Gate. Fucking hell, I didn't talk about this, but Vulcan Ryan was my go live notification today. Vulcan Ryan designed the app that powers my wealth redistribution system, Channel Point Redeem. That app, until recently, was running in command prompt. Not only has Ryan built the UI for said app, so I will now have interactable buttons I can press within this app that they've designed. we've also like we've also come together and come up with an entire new concept. And he's like gone, oh yeah, I gave it. It's been like a week, and he's like, oh, here it is. Here you go. We're almost at the point of testing, I think. So when it's tested, we'll roll it out onto the channel. I'm super magic brain for real. I'm really hyped to get it like installed on the channel because the wealth redistribution system was so well received. This one is more, it's not gambling this time. Not that the other one is gambling, it's predictions. It's not the same thing. But this next one, I think, will have people sticking around. It'll have people sort of like interacting, engaged over a period of time. I'm really hyped to get it in. I'm contemplating actually paying somebody to record some. Labatz is somebody that I've raided multiple times before. I'm contemplating paying them to record some like actual official voiceover for it. That's the level of creativity that we're putting into this new channel, Point Redeem. So watch this space. Something new is coming soon. But going back to what I said, fuck can be a positive or a negative. You can go, fucking hell, I love Baldur's Gate 3. Fucking hell, I love Vulcan Ryan and their app design skills. Fucking hell, I love cups of tea from my significant other. You can also say negative. You can say fuck transphobia, fuck the Trump administration, fuck Elon Musk, fuck the British Labour government's treatment of the welfare state and immigration. Fuck chronic health conditions, fuck disabilities, fuck anxiety, fuck the Trump administration. Just fuck. There's a lot. It's a lot. I'm going to find somebody to raid. If you would like to drop a raid emote, if you are subscribed wherever we end up, that would be cool. If you want to take a raid message, that would be cool too. Let me just find somebody. Ara is playing Legend of Zelda. Which Legend of Zelda are they playing? Wind Waker. Who else is live right now? Because I raid Kara all the time. Somebody's celebrating their 2-year affiliate. I'll go Kara. I'll send you towards Kara. Yeah, I'll be back. What day is it today? Tuesday. I'll be back Friday. With more Baldur's Gate. If I do more Lies of P, it'll probably be a Saturday or a Sunday, because I can squeeze in a slightly extra stream to get loads of content done. So Lies of P will probably be the weekend. Yeah, that's it. That's everything that I've got for you today. If you would, sorry, my brain just went then. Take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Eat plenty of snacks. Hug your loved ones. Sniff your beloved family animals. You know the deal at this point. It's fairly self-explanatory. I say this every stream. I'm sure you remember it. The cat is coming back, so I need to raid out before they come in marauding. You stay down there. Getting wafts of cheese. The cheese cat has arrived. I will see you Friday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. That's it. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'm babbling. Bye.